Have you been hearing the constant buzz about GLP-1? You say that, and everyone seems to know what it is. In fact, I just learned that it was the number one selling drug pharmaceutical 2024. How amazing is that? And there was such an important place for it. Remember, it was developed for diabetes. So I was on a Zoom today with a group of colleagues, and I heard something really exciting, and I really wanted to share it with you because I hadn't really thought about this before. So someone was on there, beautiful young woman, and she had just had her fourth baby, and she's still nursing her baby, and she wanted to lose the last like 10 pounds. And she knew about the semiglutides, and the GLP-1 synthetics are called agonists. And what they do is they mimic your own GLP-1 hormone. That's right. We actually have a GLP-1 hormone naturally in our body. But things slow down, things get sluggish, things aren't balanced or operating correctly all the time. Especially if we're not eating correctly or lifestyle, so many factors. And a lot of them are not necessarily our fault because we all know the food services are corrupt or our food sources are corrupted, I should say. And lots of ingredients there we don't want, lots of ingredients in there our bodies do not recognize. So they put fat around it. And so I digress. I can talk about that a little bit later. But she reached out to a friend of hers because her friend is more holistic and she knew about this new product that had come out, which actually activates your own GLP-1 hormone. And she wanted to understand and know more about that because maybe that could be the solution for her because she certainly wasn't going to take a pharmaceutical drug with her baby and nursing and all that. And I know I wanted to lose my weight afterwards. I mean, there's a time frame, and it seems like a long time before all of that weight. And I can't imagine after your fourth, I felt that way after two. So anyway, I thought about that marketplace because that she had tremendous results from that. And not just that, the energy, deeper sleep. We're exhausted when we have a new baby. And if you have three other children, I can't imagine, and a working mom. And so she was very experienced in health and wellness. But when she heard about this, it was a major factor for her to consider, and she wanted to know more. So if you know anybody that is in that space after birth and giving birth and wanting to lose that weight, but in a healthy way, let me know. Because what is so exciting about this product is that it quiets the food noise, like the hunger sensation. It quiets that hunger sensation. So you're not constantly having that urge to go eat, to go snack. I work from home, and during COVID, those became lifestyle habits and diversions. Let me go grab something. What's in the fridge? I need a little break, or you feel like you need something because you've worked hard, you've been online, and maybe off of difficult conversations. And it's like, I need a break. And we do that in lifestyle and lifestyle hacks and as a diversion. But what happens is you're not even thinking that way. Your body's not craving any of that because your own GLP-1 hormone regulates your insulin levels. And when things start balancing out, you don't have sugar cravings and food noise is gone. Your body is absorbing things more slowly and absorbing more nutrients. So your body has what it needs. It's not the hunger response is to let you know that you need more fuel for your body when you think about that. I've also learned that we have these L cells on the outside of our cells. And if those receptors are not healthy, then, the nutrients are not going to be going into our cells. So I'm a little bit older. And so the results for me, as much as I have wanted, have not been as quickly as the before and afters I've seen with so many of my colleagues, and many are younger than myself. And so each body is different. Each body has to have different things corrected. But here's another situation that if you are taking a GLP-1 agonist, a GLP-1 semiglutide, or some of the off screens and injectables, there's muscle loss, there's serious side effects that a lot of people cannot tolerate. And other people tolerate them because losing that weight is so freeing and feels so good. And there's also saggy skin and other types of things that are going on in your body. And the other thing is that we're not thinking about is our own GLP-1 hormone starts shutting down. It doesn't have to work. There's an artificial AI working for it. So it's like, I'm on vacation. I don't have to work right now. So what does that do to your brain and your gut? And then if you want to be phasing out of the agonists and the synthetic GLP-1s and semiglutides, then your own GLP-1 is not working. So you have to kickstart it and get it going again. And that's where activation comes in. So if you're even thinking, if you're on a product, and I'm not bashing it, it has really been a lifesaver for so many people because obesity is a serious situation. And when I talk to obesity doctors, it's like there is no shaming, there is no bashing of other tools that have enabled people to be able to be healthier. So I'm not bashing that, but I'm saying that now, as of October, there is a better way, and you can start taking that GLP-1 before you get off of your other products. If you're looking to, um, you know, phase off of them for maintenance and such, because maybe you've lost that weight, you don't want more muscle loss, etc., then start taking this beforehand so that you can get your own GLP-1 kick-started again and starting to get it operating at levels that will help you not regain the weight, because that is another problem that seems to happen. People regain the weight because their own GLP-1 is not even working or is at very, very low levels that are not balancing their body and helping them with their insulin and glucose levels, etc. So I wanted to share that with you because it is such a big deal. Now, there's another caveat that I've learned because I don't know about you, but I see all these things labeled GLP-1, GLP-1, GLP-1. And so many, you have to be careful. You can just have GLP-1 on there, but it doesn't say that it activates your own GLP-1. Many companies are taking their probiotics and reformulating them or tweaking them a little bit, changing the labeling, and putting them as GLP-1 support. Yes, you need a healthy gut. Probiotics are important. Most probiotics don't even get to your small intestine, etc. That's another story for another day. But the other thing is some other companies are labeling their products GLP-1 because they support muscle loss. And that's really important. But they're not kickstarting and getting your own GLP-1 hormones started. So it's really, really important. I just wanted to educate you about that and also to let you know what's available for you. And I'm so excited to represent that. And here is a huge fact that was shared on this Zoom. I don't think I said it earlier, but that GLP-1 and the semiglutides were the number one pharmaceutical product of 2024. They had the largest sales, the largest market share. And I had heard that Walmart's pharmacy increased Walmart's overall profits by 3% just because of semiglutides. So that is just so showing you how pent up the market is for this, how much we need this. And our food sources are so compromised. Why do our food manufacturers create and sell a different product to Europe and other countries that only allow 400 toxins available in their country, where we allow 10,000, and we're compromised with all of those toxins in our food sources because we're allowing that. So we need to speak up. We are being hurt by that. We are gaining weight by that. Our body is creating fat around chemicals and ingredients that they do not know how to process, do not understand what it is, and don't know how to utilize them in their body. There are even forever chemicals that are never even broken down. So we need to be aware of this. If I can help you with anything else, we have other activation products. But today I was really talking about that GLP-1 activator. Since it is a natural product, this could be a great solution for women who have just given birth and want to lose those extra pounds that we put on for our babies. All right. Reach out to me if you know of anyone or anyone I can help. Thank you.